ruler of Dubai arrives back from the funeral of Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince. GCC economy is in a good position, says the IMF. And Thailand announces a 5-day break to escape floods. This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Vice President and Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, returned home on Tuesday evening after a visit to Saudi Arabia, during which he offered his condolences to the members of Saudi royal family on the death of Prince Sultan bin Abdulaziz Al Saud. Sheikh Mohammed and his accompanying delegation attended the funeral prayer and the burial of the prince. The ruler of Dubai expressed his sincere sympathies and prayed for the divine forgiveness for the deceased. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, General His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and the Dubai Crown Prince, Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, also attended the funeral prayer and burial and also offered their condolences. 1.5 million speeding violations were recorded in the UAE over the past 3 months, according to official police statistics. According to a local paper, officials say that despite their ongoing awareness campaigns and increase in road cameras across the Emirates, reckless driving, illegal overtaking and speeding is still a huge concern. Speeding fines covered up to 75% of overall traffic offences in the country for the 3 months, up from 1.4 million last year. The next time you book a flight, it could be via a voice order on your smartphone. And according to leading industry experts, that's only a small taste of what's to come. Over 200 professionals united at the Brainscape conference in Dubai today to explore future technological advances and the impact of these changes on society and marketing communications. Over the past 5 years, we've seen the most dramatic changes to the world of technology, which has evolved and transformed the way we live, work and communicate, in particular with the introduction of social media.
Smart devices, our smartphones are going to change. We're going to start seeing embedded pico projectors that will allow us to project our content onto walls. We'll have haptic screens that allow us to touch our screens with small vibrations in the screen, so it actually feels like we're touching real buttons. Our devices will also have advanced voice recognition software that will actually be carried out in the cloud, so it gets clever every time we use it. And we won't just be interfacing our devices in a dumb way, we'll be treating them like personal assistants. They'll know exactly what we want and communicate with us in real time.
In addition to computerized contact lenses, internet glasses, robotic cars and intelligent computerized wallpaper were amongst the latest developments that New York physicist Dr. Miko Kaku stated are to be in our not-so-distant future.
In 10 years, computer chips will cost a penny. And where will they be? Everywhere, including our contact lens. We'll blink and we'll have the entire internet in our contact lens. Who will buy these internet contact lenses? First of all, college students studying for final exams. They'll blink and see all the answers in their contact lens. Tourists, actors. Actors will never flub their lines anymore. Politicians will always give the perfect speech. Tourists will see all of Rome resurrected in their contact lens. This is going to change everything when the internet will be everywhere and nowhere, like the movie The Matrix.
Today is an important occasion for the large Hindu community living here in the UAE. Residential and commercial buildings are decorated with lanterns and colourful lights to celebrate Diwali. Followers are in a celebratory mood as they observe their biggest festival that is believed to bring wealth and prosperity. Our correspondent Khadija Saleh has this report.
The streets in this area in Bur Dubai are all lit up, and entry into one of these buildings would reveal that corridors and doorways are even brighter and more colorful, with candles and twinkling lights in a myriad of colors. It is just one of the many signs of the merriment involved in Diwali, popularly known as the Festival of Lights.
A lot of people in our country are starting a new year, especially the business community. They will see what loss or what gains they have made in this last year and start again with the new year saying, okay, we'll improve, we'll go better.
There are many practices observed during this special occasion. This beautiful design on the floor, known as rangoli, is commonly found outside people's houses that is said to be a beautiful invitation to the goddess of wealth and effective in keeping evil away. Sharing sweets with loved ones is also a very popular tradition.
I generally do this rangoli like individually in front of my house. But this time I had these two new neighbors who are more like friends than neighbors.
So Diwali is an occasion where people make sweets, everybody makes sweets, and you share it with all your friends. You know them or you don't know them. This is the way you get to know people and you celebrate the happiness together.
Just put lights like how they are over here. That's like also one way of inviting. You can like crack the crackers, like burst the crackers. Yeah, because it's
actually
fun.
For South Indians like us, we both are South Indians. We actually take oil bath in the morning, and the mothers get up really early at 4 o'clock to dress up their kids and all. We wear new clothes, and we even make new sweets and all.
Firecrackers are also a huge part of the celebrations. Whether it has a traditional significance or simply for fun and frolic, these young people are out to enjoy and welcome everyone. According to them, this makes them feel closer to home.
This is my first year in Dubai celebrating Diwali, and actually I miss so many things from my homeland and celebrating here. There are a lot of difference, and actually mostly I miss the crackers, the bombs, and my friends.
With more than 200 nationalities living and working in the UAE, it is celebrations such as this that brings communities together and make the country a smaller and friendlier place. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
The annual interior design exhibition Student Challenge competition hailed its winners yesterday. Third-year interior design students from Manipal University bagged the recognition for their winning design, built completely out of bottle liners. Their Lazy Links chair, made of 40,000 bottle linings, won the judges' votes, and according to the group, it has done more than turn heads of trade visitors and industry players.
Our concept revolves around bonding. So we have started with a very basic bond in foam, and we have used that in how humans interact with each other, and we have tried to show that with our strength in unity over here.
8 finalists laboured through their environment-friendly designs during the course of Index 2011. Each group had to come up with designs that are functional and aesthetically attractive, with the theme of reuse, promoting reduce, reuse and recycle. According to organisers, this is the best platform for design students to showcase their ideas and get noticed.
What these guys have actually experienced is that more than often than not, their designs aren't appreciated by the outside world. It's done in a classroom environment and it doesn't really go much further. So this exhibition and a competition gives them a platform to take their designs and show them out to the outside world, and also get feedback on how they will be received. So yeah, it's a big green initiative to actually get these guys to understand what impact they're actually having on the environment.
And looking to news abroad now, Thailand announced a 5-day break to give people the chance to escape floods closing in on Bangkok, as the Prime Minister warned that the capital could face an inundation of 1.5 metres, nearly 5 feet of water, if barriers collapse. Thai Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra told residents in a televised broadcast to get their belongings up high and get ready. She said authorities would guard important places such as the Royal Palace and power stations and do their very best to limit damage and pump water out of the city. The floods have killed at least 366 people since mid-July and disrupted the lives of nearly 2.5 million, with more than 113,000 in shelters and 720,000 seeking medical attention. And Dublin was put on an emergency footing on Monday after torrential rain triggered flooding in the Irish capital, suspending rail services, closing roads and leaving shops and homes underwater. The Weather Service said more than 1 month's rain had fallen in 24 hours. City Council activated its major emergency plan and sent teams out to evacuate badly hit houses and help clear the floodwaters. And Turkey clung to hopes of finding survivors under rubble on Wednesday, 3 days after a powerful earthquake, which has now killed at least 459 people. And the government has finally requested foreign help to shelter thousands of homeless families. The survival of a 14-day-old premature baby girl called Azra had lifted hearts on Tuesday. While the death toll stood at 459, officials said it was likely to rise, as many people were still missing. The Turkish Red Crescent has been struggling to deliver fast enough to provide shelter for victims of the quake, shivering in freezing temperatures at night. Rain fell in the region on Tuesday, with expectations that the first winter snow will soon fall. And up next, we have the day's business news, so stay with us.